Dolphins, Steelers, NFL action sweeter than sweetness himself on Sunday here in the heavy rain. I kind of ruined the alliteration anyways. Let's see how this one went down here. 2nd down and 6, gift goes to Le'Veon Bell and going nowhere, stuffed in the backfield. And then on the very next play, Roethlisberger, Cameron Wake meets him and he will go down, the Canadian, with another sack. And I only say that because he played in the Canadian Football League. No idea if he's actually Canadian, likely and positively not. As anyways, Roethlisberger is interrupted by Ndamukong Suh. I'm sorry if I butchered his name. It's a bit stomping for me to say, but that's a complete change of possession here for the Dolphins now as Jordan Cameron drops it. Not what he was in Cleveland, and he has hands of stone. Can't get anywhere. But here on the next play, pressure in Tannehill's face, and he'll throw long to the man of Still. Kenny Stills down to the 41-yard line for a first down, and that is a huge one, 28 yards for Kenny Stills on the play. And now Tannehill going wide, finding a rhythm to Devontae Parker. 5 for 99 on the game. No touchdowns this time, but he had a big one. And while we're on the topic, big one, a big miss by Andrew Franks. What the heck happened there? It's almost like he was guessing that the wind was going to play some kind of factor, but what the hell do I know, right? Slow game so far in the second quarter. Foster gets the carry right up the middle, down to the 36-yard line, near field goal range, but you can never really be too reliable on that. But Jarvis Landry now making sure there will be no field goal on this possession, down to the 2, and I kind of spoiled it for you guys. Jarvis Landry, quiet season, but getting it done, and I spoiled it once again. Foster walking this one, more like airplaning this one into the end zone, as he is a happy 30-year-old man. Now 1st down and 10 for Steelers offense as Mario Williams bursts through and gets the big sack. The big man from the Houston Texans comes through, continuing a pretty solid season. Now Roethlisberger trying to air it out, and this one looks overthrown, but you see there's a flag on the field, and a flag usually means that Xavier Howard gets caught for defensive pass interference, so that is what it is. And now Antonio Brown, a quiet day for him, but getting that reception there down to the 10-yard line and setting up the Pittsburgh Steelers for a big fat sack. Mario Williams, for the 2nd time this possession, goes down face into the turf. Gotta love it. And now the Dolphins will take right back over with Devontae Parker trying to make a move, but just a little bit too obsolete in that category. That is okay. But 1st down and 10, not so reliable anymore. Alterron Werner with the robbery. Get him a warrant for his arrest. I am so freaking sorry for copyright. But there we go, 2nd down and 10, and now it's going to be 1st down and 10, and now it's going to be 1st down and 10 again. This face is too fast for me, as going deep is Roethlisberger to Martavis Bryant, who brings it down in the end zone. The former Clemson Tiger there with his first receiving touchdown and his only receiving touchdown on the game. Now 2nd and inches, Roethlisberger rolling to his right. Why are they going to pass? I guess it works out as Martavis Bryant with another big play, and you will not see much more from him as he had a pretty quiet day other than that touchdown. Here, however, it's Antonio Brown getting into the end zone. Him, Bryant, and probably someone else also. Actually, Darius Hayward-Bay had a touchdown in this game, so receivers getting it done, and Roethlisberger threw 3 touchdowns. But right here, the Dolphins coming right back to Jordan Cameron, trying to prove himself as a more reliable target, and that will help. A big touchdown in traffic that time. But it's not over till I say it's over. 50 shades of Darius Hayward-Bay into the end zone for the Steelers touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Unbelievable. And this one is turning into a nightmare for the Miami Dolphins too quickly. Tannehill now going to go deep, and Devontae Parker is not done. Answers the call from Ryan Tannehill once again on speed dial, and Andrew Franks not going to make it. 0 for 2 in this game for field goals, and a rough one for him. He has to be on the hot seat at this point, but not done. It is Justin Hunter with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, down the sideline and up the seam into the end zone for the touchdown. And this one will be 21-24, and they are still in this one here with just 2:14 remaining. And Roethlisberger now, 1st down needed to win the game, and Darius Hayward-Bay dies for that one. No coverage whatsoever by the nickel corner, and this one is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a great game to play. Overall, I just feel like we didn't do what we needed to do to win. I definitely felt really proud of this team for stopping Le'Veon Bell. Despite the fact that he had 40 yards in the receiving game, he only rushed for 44 yards, 2.7 yards a carry, as I mentioned before, and it was just a really productive defensive game, only holding this offense to 24. The pass defense really needs to improve, and I am looking at some corners. That will be my next prospect preview, I promise, even though there's only like 3 guys I actually found reliable. But I just feel like there's a lot of holes on this team still, and there's a lot that needs to be done as we fall to 0-5. We're facing the 1-6 now. But we're facing the Buffalo Bills next week. They're 5-1. It's not going to be easy, but can we pull off the upset? Well, you'll find out next week.